The age-old debate regarding the welfare of racehorses is raging again, following multiple fatalities at a prestigious festival in England. More than 100 activists were also arrested in the latest edition of the Grand National. Raymond Yang reports.
Every year is the most coveted.
There was mayhem just as the Grand National race was about to start. Dozens of protesters tried to invade the track at Aintree Racecourse, just outside Liverpool, catching police and security off guard. The activists were part of an animal welfare group, which has taken aim at the event for some time now.
When we exploit animals in general, for food, for entertainment, we are putting them directly in harm's way. So we are here today to prevent this from happening.
Some activists who made it onto the turf even handcuffed themselves to the obstacles, causing lengthy disruptions. In the end, 118 people were arrested for public nuisance and other offences.
Absolutely, it was worth it. In that space of 10 minutes, we know that millions of people who have been watching the race and have heard it over the news have had time to reflect on the relationship that we have with animals.
But a retired jockey argued the protesters' actions did more harm than good to the horses.
Them delaying the start, the horses are basically like an athlete, psyched up, they're walking around the paddock, then they're taken out of the paddock, they don't know what's going on, then they're back in the paddock, then they've got to get down to the start, and everything's ruined for the horses' sake, actually.
The race finally started after a 12-minute delay. Then came the worst nightmare for the animal welfare campaigners. One of the entrants, Hill 16, suffered a fatal fall at the first fence, becoming the third racehorse to die at the race weekend. Described as the ultimate test of horse and jockey, the 4.25-mile steeplechase race features 30 fences, some of which have long been criticized for being too big and dangerous.
I don't care what anybody says. If they don't want to jump it, they won't jump it. And if you look the race today, those loose horses going around, they all kept jumping fences. They weren't stopping or anything. They loved the jumping.
But with the purse of $1.25 million, the race remains one of the most lucrative for horse owners, while bookmakers expected wages to eclipse $180 million this year. Raymond Yang, HKIBC.